Well, here in Harris County, there are tens of thousands of abused and neglected children, and a local nonprofit is getting creative to raise awareness and change lives.
It's called BEAR, and Joe Sam is here with more on their Heart Galleries program, which helps foster children find their forever home. Hi, Joe.
Hey, guys. Yeah, this is something that's really incredible that they're doing. These galleries have been spread around the city, hoping to touch the hearts of anyone able to provide a safe home for foster children. I caught up with one of the photographers that has a close connection to this project. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So what do you see when you look at these? Many are hiding behind smiles, but have heavy barriers in place.
In order to win someone's trust, especially a child's trust, you're going to have to break that barrier because these children have just been through so much.
Ellie Grebo is a photographer volunteering with the BEAR program to capture the personalities of foster kids through the beautiful pictures that are displayed in what's being called Heart Galleries.
I kind of make it all about them, and I make them feel like, oh, this is your shot. All right, give me some glamour, give me some elbows. Come on, let's do some of this and some of this. And just, you pick the spots where you feel comfortable, and we'll make it happen.
Ellie wants these photos to tell a story of a child, each with their own personality, looking to find a loving family and home. It's a story that she knows all too well.
Once they find out that I'm adopted, that I've adopted my daughter, they're like, oh, you're safe.
Each year in the United States, more than 23,000 children age out of foster care without being adopted. The children in these photos likely have a greater chance of falling down the wrong path, a path that's typically hard to get off of. This is why these galleries are placed in high foot traffic areas to get them noticed and eventually saved.
The more that we see these photos every single day in places like the mall, the Minute Maid Park, at your church, at your local business, when you're coming in and out of your office every day and you pass through the lobby and we have a display there, you're like, what's this all about? Those little moments where people get interested, that's all it takes.
Since the galleries have been up in Houston, 6 children have found a safe and loving home, a goal achieved for Ellie and a dream come true for those adopted.
I'm already getting teary-eyed. It warms my heart. That's exactly why I do this. I want to make sure that every child gets adopted. My goal is to photograph the rest of the children waiting for families and get them adopted by the end of this year. That would be my personal goal. And every time I meet a kid, I go home and I cry all the way home. But no, when I hear that 6 children got adopted in just 1 year, that's a huge turnaround. And it warms my heart. That's exactly why I do this.
Yeah, volunteer photographers, they're always needed to assist the program with getting kids adopted. I'll have a link on our website, HoustonLife.tv, if you're interested in getting involved. Now, I've worked with a lot of programs that involve foster children and trying to get them a foster home or any type of loving permanent home, and it's really, really hard to place these kids. So a lot of these programs like BEAR are coming up with these creative ways to try and make that happen. So I think these photographs really speaks to everybody's hearts to get those kids adopted.
Absolutely, and when you think of 6 children who have been adopted from this program, I mean, those kids have been saved, the families have been basically bonded together.
Yep.
It's an incredible story, and what a way to pull on someone's strings by seeing those pictures. And I think too that the age of some of these children, they get overlooked.
Exactly, the older
in the adoption world.
So that's why they have to showcase their personality within these photos.
Beautiful.
And as soon as they jump and do a leap or have the basketball or football in, it automatically connects with some of these parents.
They're beautiful photographs, and I'm glad you both made that point that tens of thousands of young people are aged out of the foster care system every single year. So if you are able to foster, there are plenty of 17-year-olds who are looking for a home.
Yeah.
And you can change their life.
Absolutely.
Need a family.
And photographers too. So anybody who have creative skills in photography, get out there and help.
Sounds great.
Awesome. Thank you, Joe.
No problem.
All right, coming up.